Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from GGTheCrochetQueen. Welcome back to my channel, TGIF. And thank you to Dr. Katrina of Mindful Crafts and More for your continued membership. And for all my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, welcome and thank you for returning. That's a lot. Thank you in advance for the lurkers, the lurkers. Hey, Brianna. Dance. Yes, TGIF. This has been a week of my brain saying I had time off and I don't remember any of this stuff I'm supposed to be doing for work. You didn't see that? No, the first one said dance, and then now I see the dancing ladies. So anyway, I am tired. I am back to being tired, which I'm not happy. And I think I'm getting rest, but be as it may, I'm not. But anywho, so I did another one of these short row beanies. This one is in great ombre. It came out pretty cool that the dark sides are exactly on each side. And then all of that ombre, I like how it worked up in this pattern. Who knows what it would have worked up. Yeah, definitely would not look like that if I did a regular beanie. I liked how that turned out though. That's pretty cool. And then I had so much stuff over here. That was my plan to try to straighten this room out while I was on vacation, but that didn't happen. So this is my other little bunny. I'm on the bunny roll. I gave her some white so at least I can see the beginnings. This was hard to do. And I didn't quite stuff her right, but she's cute. I still like she's big. You see, she's bigger than these because she's made with the chenille yarn. Just a smidge. Let me see. Oh, they're about the same height. No, they're not. Now they are. Anyway, she worked up. That was hard to do in black. Trying not to hide them all. Only so much room on that little thing. But she's finished. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. So the little hoppity black and white bunny. I got to make some more. So what are you working on? What is your weather like? My daughter went outside. She said it's warmer outside. It's still chilly in here. Let me see what it's 67 with the rain showers. I turned the heat on for a minute, and then I turned it off because then I got too hot. But it's chilly again. I don't like the chilly. I'm a warm-blooded. I brought nothing in here to work on because I was working on another bunny. I bought this book, and I left the book out there because I wanted to get a whole lot better at putting my amigurumis together. I'll show you the book. And so far, I have learned a few things, tried some things. Can I make it bigger? Come on. Okay, there we go. Amigurumi friends. So all of these little animals in there are in the book. And from reading the first part of the book, it basically says that all of the heads, you make one head, but you can make all of these just like dolls. The only difference, like dolls with you just change if you want a bigger head, smaller head, or whatever. But it had some really good information. So one of the things that I've seen other amigurumi makers do is the let me see, under. When we crochet, we go over. So this one is under, the under yarn over, which your brain has to think. So I was doing that. And of course, I'm using a small hook and smaller yarn. I was like, why did I do that? So a bunny is going to be about that big. But it's something to try. But I left it out there. So be as it may. But I'll work on that this weekend, in between working all weekend long. Ooh, 41. I'm working on, a ruffle hat. Ooh, good luck, girl. Go on with your ruffle hats. I think this is going to be my year to work on getting better at amigurumis and doing other stuff in between, like that hat. That might be my new favorite pattern for a hat. Only because I like the way it looks. I don't like that it takes a while to finish it. Somebody sent me a message on Facebook, says, oh, I did one for my daughter while I was at work. I was like, ooh, girl, you got that kind of time on your hand at work? I wish. She did it in black and white. Came out nice. I just like the way the crown of that hat looks. But it turned out really nice with that ombre yarn. I know I have some purple and some pinks and yellows. No, the yellow is not the same. The yellow is loops and thread, I think, or somebody. Anywho, that's all I'm going to be doing. And if you haven't heard, the Supreme Court upheld the ban of TikTok. Good thing I haven't used TikTok in a long time. Glad it's not a platform that, for all the people that have been monetized on it, I think people get monetized on it. I'm not sure. Sunday is supposed to be when it goes black. Well, we'll see. I'm going to click on it and see what happens. But I don't know if they're going to just remove it, the whole platform, and it goes away on your phone. I don't know what they plan to do, but it won't affect me because I'm a fair weather friend of TikTok. I want to be a fair weather friend of all these platforms, all these. They're all bowing to the orange one. But I shouldn't say that out loud because they'll delete me. They have all the power. Anyway, so I think I'm going to work on I don't know. I don't want to get caught up in doing. I should work on cleaning this room up so I can move around in here. And I don't have to go and get one of those, what's that thing? I've fallen and I can't get up. And if you follow LaDenser, I think that's her name. She has a physical store now. So I guess she's going to be doing her videos from her store from now on. But that's good. She apparently quit I think she was a teacher. I think she quit her teaching job to do crochet full time. But her patterns are just off the chain. She's really, really good. I don't think she does anything outside of wearables. I think everything she does is something wearable. At least everything that I've seen from her has all been wearable. Hey, Crystal of Divergent Crafter, how are you today? And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I am trying to figure out what. I won't start anything in here. No need to. I have so much stuff in here. Oh, I forgot to put in. I'm doing a bulky yarn sale on whatnot.com. GG the Crochet Queen 1:25 1 p.m. Did I write that right? I think I did. Always happy to see someone having a coming up, you know. Yeah, me too. I was very happy for her. I've been following her for a couple of years. And I remember, I don't know how many she initially had, but now she has like over 200,000 followers. I've been crocheting on my 12-point star blanket off and on. It hurts to sit up too long. Oh, what is going on that it's hurting to sit up? You have back issues? Did I write that right? 1:25. I think that's the right date. Let me look at it. Yeah, 1:25. That should be, somebody's going to play that number on the 25th. 1:25. Oh. And I have so much work to catch up on. I started my day on Monday with 85 emails after being on vacation. And they are just growing and growing and growing. At one point, it was over 200 emails. But I'm almost finished with Monday emails. And then today, they'll be doing maintenance on the computer. I just can't win. Tomorrow, they'll be doing maintenance on the computer. So I'm going to work a little today, and I can't do anything until, I don't even know if I'll be able to work tomorrow, because I'm going to a comedy show tomorrow night. So I might be on for about half an hour tomorrow, because the show is at 7 and it's about 45 minutes from where I live. So if I come on, it's only going to be for about 45 minutes or half an hour, whatever. That's really depends on if I'm able to get on and work tomorrow. I tell you, every time they always, but they figure people should be off. That's a joke. Some people are off enjoying their weekends. Hit reply to all. I will get with you once caught up with ETA. Oh. Hit. Is that for us or is that for work? So my friends and I, only one replied. So I guess I'm going to be driving myself. I'm seeing someone I don't even know. It's a comedian that my friends like, oh, he's really good. We'll need this laugh. And so I said, okay, I'll go. So when I sent a text like, so what are we doing? Only one replied. So guess I'm on my own to drive. I do not like driving at night. But got to get there. Let me see. I did all of those. Trying to see if there's something in here that I was working on that I should try to finish. Nope, 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 nope. Everything is out there that I was working on. I think the rabbit is the only thing I was working on. But I was doing, what was I going to do? I was going to do another color. Did I do a rabbit in that color? I'm trying to, I thought I had bought two for you. LOL, I don't have an email for my work. LOL, I'm a grunt. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I remember that. My daddy was a welder back in the day. Yep, I think I'll do this one. I hear the thing going off, the emergency broadcast system noise. I have to use my tulips. I saw on Instagram that Joann's is going out of business if nobody purchases it. And the person, it was a man that was doing the video. And he was like, oh, what are people going to do? And he said Joann Fabrics. I was like, they still have fabrics on some? Because our stores, they dropped fabrics years ago. It's just Joann's now. But he was saying, oh, what are the cosplays and people that need material and blah, blah, blah. What are they going to do? I was like, AC Moore, gone. I loved AC Moore's yarn. And now Joann's may go the way of AC Moore. Uh-oh, supposed to be doing it the other way. See, my brain's already not thinking. I got to think amigurumi. And I do see that the under does make your stitches much tighter than over. First time I saw somebody do that, I was like, oh, my brain can't even think like that. So I pulled the book out and I said, well, let me try it. And it does make a difference. They're closing for real. Well, they have actually that's been out for a couple of years, I think, because I remember when I went to the one nearest me one day, and when I got there, I was like, when you walk into Joann's, it's always got something. They either have stuff outside or there's a display on the inside that's all whatever, decorated with whatever. And when I went, this store, when you open up the when the doors open, they usually have something right there at the front, like whatever decorations that they do. So I looked and I said to the lady, I was like, "Are you all closing?" She's like, "Well, you haven't seen anything?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, I can't talk about it. Our um manager, she doesn't like decorations." She gave me all kinds of BS. So it's been in works for a while. I think between Amazon, QVC, and everybody else that sells yarn, now you can get yarn pretty much anywhere. You don't even, and I think I was listening to this man yesterday, and he made such a point that I had not even thought about it. How I forgot what he called it, like lonely, like um oh, what's the word? Solitude, maybe? I don't know. But he said this restaurant that he used to go to, used to be full of people, and they closed off part of the restaurant because the other part of the restaurant, all they do is takeout. So he said he was in there, and they had all these bags sitting there, and people would just walk in, pick up their bag, and go home. And he says that is where we are now, this solitude. And I thought about it, I was like, that is so true, because I've only been to the theater twice since COVID, I think, maybe 3 times. And they're still putting movies out, but I'm sure our theater in my area just closed for the umpteenth time. But this time around, I don't think it's going to open because, people aren't making, even when I used to go there, it'd be a handful of people in the theater. So I don't know. And then I thought about that. I was like, yep, because now everything you want, you can get it online. You don't have to go to anybody's store anymore. And we've grown accustomed, especially during the big COVID, the big pandemic, um, ordering everything. Nobody wanted to go into the store. Everybody was afraid. And then you got into the pattern of that's the way your life was. I got into shopping online through magazines when I was in the Army in Germany, and I would order stuff, and they send it to me in Germany from the States. So but when I came back, I stopped doing that. And then when Amazon came around, I started doing it again. And now I'm an Amazon junkie. Just had a delivery this morning. So it just hit me. I was like, yeah, we order a lot now. America in general order a lot. We don't do, and I don't know. Let me see. Yep, AC Moore. No, I loved AC Moore. AC Moore, their yarn section was so organized. That's what I loved about it. It was so organized. It reminded me of the Lion Brand. I mean, it wasn't organized like the Lion Brand store was. Somebody told me that Lion Brand store closed in New York because I wanted my shelves, like that, the diamond shape that they had. That's what I want. I wanted a carpenter to do that for me. But anywho, oh, Big Lots is closing too? Wow. If Big Lots is closing, that means Ollie must be right around the corner then. Brooke loves getting hers from Walmart too. See? Wally World. Mm. Brianna said, I love me some solitude. Get out of the house, Brianna. You're young. Get out. Pandemic made people more homebodies than they already were. Yes, it did. It sure did. Crystal saying hi to Renee. Even get food online with Misfits Market. Yep, they sure do. Brianna said never. You are too young. That's why I tell my daughter, I told her, I said, I do not want you to have a work from home job. You're too young. You need to get out and make friends. I don't have any stitch markers in here. Nope, because I took my big stitch marker thing. I just use this paper clip. And, so much has changed in this world and so many places are closing. So many. But I guess Walmart is going to be the place to go to get fabric. If you need fabric. Michael's, I have Michael's, Joann, Hobby Lobby, Walmart. All of them are close enough where if I needed something, I can get it. But Joann is still my favorite. I don't think, does Michael carry Red Heart? I don't think Michael's carries Red Heart. I think only Joann. Renee says, I love Walmart. Walmart said, we're not doing DEI, so they had a few people like, we're not shopping there anymore. I tell you, this country is so anti everybody having a leg up on trying to get ahead. Chris said, my kids will fight you 22 and 19 if you try to spend more than an hour in public. Other than their work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They used to? I don't go into Joann's, not what is it, Michael's very often. But I know for sure, oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Got to go the other way. I know for sure Hobby Lobby doesn't. Hobby Lobby only sells their own brand, I think. I don't think they sell anybody else's brand. No, Michael's has Loops and Threads and Craft Mart. That's their brand. And it's so crazy, Joann, because Joann just started their own crochet hook brand. I don't know. Don't know what to say. And then people. A lot of yarn is bought online now. The store may go, but the yarn, as long as it's not the store brand, you still do Lion Brand and Red Heart and Yarn Inspiration. All that stuff is online. Oh, time for me to get off of here. It's after 2. Just noticed. Let me see. If others get a leg up, the people that are already up get brought down. Yep. Hey, Chan, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What is your weather like? Mainstays would be nice if they added more colors. Well, now they won't have so much competition. They probably will add more colors because Mainstay is just like Red Heart. They definitely need more colors. Renee says all the craft stores are hard to get to. Yeah, depending on where you are, but for me, all of them are within 15, 20 minutes. The Hobby Lobby, if I didn't have such bad knees, I could walk to Hobby Lobby. I used to walk over there all the time. Now, my knee hurts me more now than it ever did. And the Michaels used to be across the street, but they closed that Michaels. And then if I drive, I can drive to Joann's, I can drive to Michaels, and Wally World is up the street too. So I have options, but it's sad to see the stores closed. I like going into the store and seeing stuff. All right, I have to let me see. Hey, I love to crochet. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Says she's been lurking. Thank you for lurking. Hope you get a thumbs up. And I'm going to get off of here and let me see. Love mainstays, especially the sparkle yarn. Yeah, that sparkle yarn has a lot more sparkle than Twinkle. Red Heart, not Red Heart. Who do you call it? Joann's Big Twist. Anyway, I have to get off of here and do a woosah before I have to go back on the computer. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day and your weekend. And I might be on for about half an hour tomorrow, but depends on what work allows me to do. As I'm going to this comedy show and hopefully have some good laughs. So until then, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. Oh, she's using Mainstay Sparkle now.